discuss about some important thing, that's important competitive examination, and maybe after BSc or BTech you can appear for this exam. Okay, let's start. First, I am going to discuss about KVS, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, PGT in computer science. This one. Okay. So for PGT, the upper age limit is 40 years, and the qualification is given here. PGT computer science qualification is given here. See this one, the age limit is 40, and pay level 8. This will be the starting one, and here the essential qualification is given. 50% marks in aggregate in any of the following. What is this? BE or BTech in computer science or IT, or equivalent degree or diploma. Next, BE or BTech in any stream. BE or BTech in any stream, and postgraduate diploma in computer from a recognized university. So if you are not BE or BTech in computer science, but you have a postgraduate diploma in computer from a recognized university, you can also apply for this. Next one is MSc computer science, MCA or equivalent. Next, BSc computer science, BCA or equivalent postgraduate degree in subject from a recognized university. So if you are just passed BSc or BCA or equivalent, you can also apply for this post. And postgraduate diploma in computer and postgraduate degree in any subject from a recognized university. Even you can see that if you have B level from DOEC and postgraduate degree in any subject, B level from DOEC and postgraduate degree in any subject, still you can apply for this. And C level from DOEC, Ministry of Information and Communication Technology and graduation. So having this, lots of options are there. Lots of options you can see here. You can apply for this post, PGT computer science. And see this one, proficiency in teaching Hindi and English medium. This one is very important. Next, okay, one thing, will have to acquire B.Ed or equivalent degree for subsequent promotion, but for applying this one, B.Ed is not essential. Promotion, that is different. After getting the job, you have to think about it. Okay. Age relaxation is given here. You can see this. If you are in the following category, then according to this, you will get the age relaxation. If you are ex-serviceman, then 5 years age relaxation, ex-serviceman, OBC 8 years. So you can see this age relaxation is given here. Now see that what will be the exam pattern. The total number of question is 150 and marks 150 and 150 minute also. 150 minutes and you can see this general English, general Hindi, part 1, each having 10 questions, and then general knowledge, current affairs, reasoning ability, computer literacy. So those who are preparing for computer science, for the computer science PGT, so this part is very easy for them. this computer literacy part is very easy for them. And then the pedagogy, and this one is given. Now see this part, subject concerned. Subject concerned, it is 80 marks. See the weightage, 80 marks in subject. So rest of it is 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70 and then 80. The total 150. Now see one thing. The final merit list will be based on the performance of the candidate in written test and interview. But here the weightage of the written test and interview is given in such a way that 85 is to 50. Suppose you got 100 out of 150. And that year their cutoff is, for example, the cutoff is 95. So 100 above this cutoff, so you will be called for the interview. But here the number, your merit list will be calculated in such a way. So out of 150 you got 100. So if you scale down into 85, you will get near about 56 point something, near about 57. So I am taking 56.66 like this. So in near about 57. So now if you get 100, so it will be scaled down into 85 and that will be calculated as 57. And here interview is 60 marks. You can see this interview is 60 marks. This one 60 marks. And suppose out of 60 you get 40. Okay, out of 60 you get 40, and now it will be scaled down into 15. So 15 now that means in interview your marks is 10. So that merit list your marks will be calculated 57 plus 10, 67. Hope you can understand. The written marks and interview weightage will be calculated 85 is to 15. And here in written is in 150. So 150 and say you got 100. And of course if it is above the cutoff, then you will be called for the interview, otherwise not. Say it is 100 scale down to 85. Now it will be 57, near about 57, and interview will be out of 60. Say you get 40 and it will be scaled down into 15, so near about 10. Though the notification for 2020 is not released yet, but hope it will be very soon. And one thing, the candidate can apply for more than one post. Okay, the instruction is given here. Here the instruction is given. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the NVS exam. NVS also conducts an exam, PGT, in computer science. See this one, in computer science, PGT. And last year the total number of vacancy in computer science, it was 10. See the age, here it is given that not exceed 40 years. And now we are going to see the exam pattern. See the essential qualification for PGT computer science. More or less this is same as KVS, BE or BTech, CSE or IT, and then BE BTech in any stream, and postgraduate diploma in computer science, And next, MSc in Computer Science, BSc Computer Science, BCA, and postgraduate degree in any subject. See here, BSc, BCA, and postgraduate degree in any subject. So here it is necessary. This one is little bit different than KVS. And postgraduate diploma in computer science and IT. B-level from DOEC or NIELT, and postgraduate degree in any subject. And next, C-level from DOEC or NIELT. What I am taking here, talking about, this is for the 2019. Things are generally remain same. Maybe little bit difference will be there. And this KVS is for 2018. The advertisement is from 2018. And here BEd is desirable but not mandatory. So if you are going for the computer science PGT and you don't have BEd, no need to be tensed. Now we will see the exam pattern. Reasoning ability 15, general awareness 15, teaching aptitude 20, subject knowledge 100. See this one, subject knowledge 100, and total 150. And then part 5, this is a language competency test, general English and general Hindi, but be serious about it, because here this part is you have to get at least 1/3 marks in each language. Say if you have 15 from English and 15 questions from Hindi, you have to get at least 5 from each, 1/3, at least 5 from each. Otherwise, rest of the part will not be evaluated. Please read this part. It will be evaluated only if you get the qualifying marks in part 5. Otherwise, your 1 to 4, the part, it will not be evaluated. So total number of question is here 180, and timing is 3 hours. In KVS it is also 3 hours, but number of question is 150. Here subject 100, and the subject from subject it will be 80. One thing, see here that result of the examination CBT will be published on NVS website, but no inquiry in this regard will be entertained by NVS. And here the list of the candidate called for interview and personal interaction, trade test, skill test will be displayed on NVS website. Okay, nothing is given in detail here like KVS. Next, it is APS, Army Public School, but this is not the direct direct job, not like this. Here you will get the scorecard. Scorecard will make candidate eligible to appear for the remaining stages of the selection process. Here we will get the scorecard after qualifying it. And then step 2 is interview. Then step 3 is evaluation of teaching skills and computer proficiency. So here it is not the direct recruitment. This is little bit different. Let's check the exam pattern. Part A. Part A is general awareness, mental ability, English comprehension, educational concepts, and methodology. So from this part, 90, and specific subject part, it's 90. So total 180. And duration is also 180 minutes. Now see this part, that Here I have already told you that here you will get the scorecard, and scorecard of the successful candidate will be available on the registration portal after the examination, which the candidate may download it, and the scorecard will be valid for lifetime provided the candidate takes up teaching position in any CBSE recognized school. Otherwise, 3 years. The validity is 3 years, but within these 3 years, within this period, if you are taking or if you got the chance of teaching position in any CBSE recognized school, then the scorecard validity will be for lifetime, at least 1 year. Obviously, you have to teach there at least 1 year, and then the card validity will be lifetime. So these are the brief about KVS, NVS, and Army Public School. One thing you can see that whether it is KVS, NVS, or APS, whatever it is, but the subject weightage is 80 to 100. So you have to concentrate lots on computer science. Okay, from next day I have decided to discuss some questions, some MCQs, which are generally or most of the time repeated in these exams. And before going to tell about this, we're going to end this one. I just want to show you the syllabus of it. You can see this syllabus. Syllabus are more or less same for these 3 exams. The computer system, operating system, this is basically the computer's architecture and organizations part. Operating system, this part is there. Digital electronics, programming fundamentals. In programming fundamentals, we have Visual Basic and data structure. C++ is also there. Yes, programming in C++. Data file handling. Then database management system. RDBMS Oracle. Then business computing. Web development. HTML, DHTML. XML is also there. Document object model, DOM, and XML. These are the syllabus: web scripting, VBScript, JavaScript. So this is the overall syllabus. And okay, from next day we will start discussion on this. MCQs. I think if you keep practicing this MCQs based on this focusing this exam, you will surely be successful. Okay, bye. And if you have any suggestions, you can write it in comment box. Thank you everyone.